Welcome back to the channel. After 3 unforgettable weeks in Mauritania, it's time for us to make our way towards Senegal. The border crossing we're heading to is known for being a bit unpredictable.
This is the best place to be just before crossing the border.
And to get there we first have to tackle a trek deep inside a national park.
Trucks get stuck for days.
It's easily one of the roughest roads we've driven so far.
Oh, I'm so afraid.
So join us as we explore the stunning landscapes of South Mauritania and get our very first glimpse of Senegal.
We just left our beautiful campsite and now we are back on the road. We are going to Diawling National Park. Our friends are already there and they told us that tomorrow it may be raining, so we have to drive through the national park today. Other way after the rain is maybe very complicated. It's like 3.5 hours of drive, and this is what the map, the GPS say, but there is 40 kilometers on dirt roads, so it may take longer. It's like you can't drive faster than 10 kilometers or something like this, 40 kilometers on this road. So it's gonna take us full day, I guess.
If you are coming from Mauritania, there are 2 ways to cross into Senegal. One is via Rosso and the other is via Diama. Rosso is said to be the most corrupt border in Africa, whereas crossing at Diama requires driving through a national park on a terrible dirt road which is often impassable after rain and difficult for our heavy non-4x4 vehicle. But for now we have a few more hours of riding ahead of us before we reach the border. And it's remarkable how green Mauritania is getting.
Wow, it's so beautiful here. It's so green, little bushes, cute one. And the dunes, the sand dunes are so orange, so intense the color. There is much more people living here in the south of Nouakchott than there were in the north of Nouakchott. I think it's less tough also to live here because there is the green, there is the water, but there is mosquitoes.
We met some other travelers in Mauritania and we are planning to meet up today so that we can cross the border together. So a little throwback now, our friends just sent us a message that they can't go any further towards the border because there is a truck ahead of them and it's just tilted to the side and about to fall and it cannot go any further, it's stuck in the mud and they can't pull it over on the other side because there is a big hole. So they're taking it still with humor. They said maybe we wait here for you and then maybe we can fill up that hole and then we can just pass. And we're just before the intersection where we can actually decide if we take the big corrupt border or we want to just end up like the truck in the mud for the next couple days. But I think we will just go and join our friends, eh? What do you think, Cherie?
No corruption for me. I only want fun. We were told that they lost a lot of police check, military check along the road, but really we don't find it that is so much. There is many, there is maybe half of it that there is nobody there, so you have to stop but you don't have to check. There is no police, there is no military there. And yeah, you still have, but they are still friendly. They ask where we're going, they ask for the fish. The fish is not a fish. This is the fish with all the information inside.
Salam alaikum. Mikhail. Bonjour, ça va? Ça c'est ma femme et ça c'est moi. Merci beaucoup.
We just took the intersection to Diama and our friend just sent us the location where the truck is a little bit on the way and it's 1 hour from here. For now the road is very good, but we know that at one point it's just going to be gravel road, maybe a little bit muddy because of the rain. Everything is going to be a surprise. We are slowly saying goodbye to the dune for bigger trees and more green. There are very healthy cows here. It's very nice to see that because before you see they don't have enough grass, enough food, and they're very skinny, but these cows are very healthy and they look big and strong.
From that moment on, we had only one thing on our minds. We wanted to see more greenery. After spending months surrounded by sand, we are so happy to see life taking over the dunes. And this is just the beginning. And so is the gravel road. This is the notorious, the horrendous, the gruesome road of Diama. Let's see for now. Oh yeah, we have to really be careful where we...
Oh wow! And now we have to concentrate. Oh. Wow, this is bumpy. Some they were really going in the mud.
So we are supposed to see some wild boar, beautiful birds around, crocodiles, I'm not sure. They have rock pythons as well, but for this maybe we are a little bit too early. We have to be more in the dark. But now our goal is to just, not go and end up in the rain, because once all this road here is muddy, then we have probably problems to get through all this. But for now it's quite a decent road.
Before it was just a dirt road, and now we are in the national park.
Whoa, whoa,
Whoa! And the road's the same, little bit smaller.
We met a guy, his name is Peter, and he wanted to go all the way to South Africa, yet he stopped just at the entrance of Guinea because the road was so bad, and then we told him that we're gonna go, to take this way to go towards Senegal, and he said, oh, that is a very bad road. He took this one and he had to winch him out 20 times. He almost wanted to say, like, don't do it, guys. But on the other hand, he also passed the very corrupt Rosso border. And then also he paid a lot of money there. In the end, you really have not so much choice. You either risk it or you just pay a lot. And we decided to just risk it. Even we have no winch and we don't have four-wheel drive, but we have the ambition for the adventure.
Sorry for the shaky video, but guys, did you see the road? My man is going 10 kilometers an hour. I want to tell him to slow down because I'm going left and right with my head, and when I try to take a video it's even worse because I'm not really fixed. I mean, as a driver you have your hand in the steering wheel, so you are a little bit more stable, but for the passenger it's not the same. You are going left and right. You can go up, it's very steep, or you go in the water, not recommended. So we just reversed 100 meters maybe, and now we are on top. And yeah, we can keep on going, and we have some friends with us. Oh, they're making a lot of dust.
Ah, not friends anymore, no.
Don't see them anymore.
We met them in Nuadibu, like a couple of weeks ago or a week ago, and then we shot contacts with each other, so we knew that we're going to see them here, but yeah, obviously with their Toyota Hilux they're a little bit faster than us, and yeah, they were first behind and then we just meet them here on the worst part of the road, so it's good to have them ahead of us. They can test for us.
Oh my god! Oh. Ah, it's good we can take this way, huh?
Oh, yeah?
They were like this!
Ouch.
The road then was much better. Oh wow, what is coming?
Oh la la.
Steep. Can you do it? Ah!
I don't know. I have to take it more than anchor now. Jesus!
Oh, my belly is full.
Whoa!
We are going reverse again because it's again going up and it's too steep for us. We are trying our luck a little bit back. Here it's better, no? And full speed. This is my face when I do this.
I'm sweating!
I'm so afraid.
I'm sweating! Oh, am I? I don't know, but I can feel it. It's, yeah. Wow. What a road.
It's so stressful. And we haven't done nothing of the national park yet. Really nothing. We have done maybe 1/4 of it. And I'm nice. This road is known to be one of the most difficult roads to drive. It's known to many travelers and many don't want to try it because of the bad condition, the mud, people get stuck here, trucks get stuck for days. For now it's okay for us.
Yeah.
But yeah, really don't advise you to go if it's raining season. And if it's really raining, I think it's very, very difficult to go, especially if you are not 4x4. Look, who is there?
Then we met our friends Connie and Thomas, who were blocked by a truck further down the road. After discussing the situation, we decided to take a look ourselves.
They say it's gonna be very difficult for us, probably even impossible for us to pass.
Wow.
Our friend in front with the Toyota are going to be able to do it. We want to see it, we want to go and see the situation there and see if we can do it maybe or not. Otherwise, if we feel like it's not possible, we go back to them, spend a few days, see if the situation is getting better, if they remove the truck and then pass. Yeah, actually no idea of what is going to happen right now.
The thing is, it's supposed to be raining tomorrow, so maybe the truck is gone, but then you also have a dirt road. Imagine this, that would be horrible. And then we are stuck here in the middle of the national park. We can't go that way, we can't go reverse, and our visa is going to expire.
Be careful, they're gonna pass. Oh, it's a family.
Oh, the tail is After encountering more warthogs along the way, we finally arrived at the stranded truck. Before we had time to consider whether we could pass, a local pulled us over. He stepped outside his van, took a quick look and drove past with almost no difficulty. This truck has got stuck and there is no one around to help. The difficulty lies in driving past without slipping to the right or getting caught on the truck with our high van. Connie and Thomas had already filled the space next to the truck with earth, stones and branches. One thing less to worry about. This is super disgusting, because this is definitely a cooling truck. And then when you look here, because I don't know for how long it's already been here, it starts to thaw and it's super disgusting. It smells like rotten fish. I don't know what is inside. I think fish or meat, I don't know what. Wow, and everything is just... Bah. Yeah, but we're gonna try to go past here. We will try.
We did it! Yeah! We passed this track. It was a little bit space. Really, if you are taller, if you are bigger, don't go here. You can't. You have to go back. Oh my god! I hope we don't have to return and pass again this truck. Hopefully the rest of the road is gonna be not as tricky as this.
The road didn't get any better or worse. Some parts were more challenging than others, but everything was still manageable. After what felt like all day of sitting in the van and driving, we arrived at the overnight spot, which was 4 kilometers before the border. We have finally made it. This is the famous Overlander spot where we're going to sleep for tonight. It's nice and calm here. There's only some cattle walking around, but besides this, I think we're going to have a very good night. Tomorrow we will have plenty of time to explore the national park, and then on Friday we will probably cross the border. Wow, I'm very, very happy that we could do it until here. Now it's time to cook something, to eat something, because here's also malaria zone and we are surrounded by little ponds. So I guess soon we will be just surrounded by millions and millions of mosquitoes. So we're going to be a little bit quick now. Today we are going to explore the Diawling National Park. We are parked right inside it, so we won't have to look far. However, since we had some unwelcome visitors last night, we had a job to do first.
We spray also the net for the mosquitoes because we didn't do it until now, and yesterday we got some mosquitoes inside the car. Maybe in Senegal we had an extra net or something to protect, because here you can see mosquitoes can still go and it's not very optimum. But for now it's gonna do the job, I guess. Also did the laundry. It's already dry, like maybe 1 hour. So cool here. We really need to go now. We really need to go. We spent a beautiful day here. The national park is definitely my favorite place in Mauritania so far. We have not seen a lot for sure, but this is so nice, so green, so peaceful, so many birds. Another couple arrived with another 4x4. They will cross the border with us tomorrow. So now we are 3 cars going to cross the border. Now everybody is preparing dinner, and we're gonna all have dinner together under the mosquito net.
But I'm sure they will come.
Yeah.
They will try. It was like
Good morning everyone. We are 3, 4, maybe 5 kilometers before the border of Senegal. We are getting ready. We will be 3 vehicles crossing this morning. Yeah, it's quite an adventure. You know, those days where you cross the border is always a little bit more exciting, but we are pretty relaxed because there's plenty of information about this border.
Nice little bit of water here.
The final stretch to the border was quite intense. Fortunately, we had backup in the form of 2 fully equipped 4x4s.
Now we are halfway to the border. It's good that it's not too far, you know, because otherwise it will take quite some time. I can already see it, I think, but wow, this part is bad and muddy. Like it was raining yesterday, but really not a lot. And now it's all muddy. Now you have to decide if you go up or down. Yeah, but
After more drifting through the mud and countless scratches to our van, we could finally make out the border post ahead. We did it! We had crossed the national park and now we are so close to Senegal.
See us on the other side in Senegal. I will tell you how it was going once we are there. Wow, we are crossing the border today. It's quite busy, there's quite some cars here, but hopefully it's gonna go smooth.
It took us quite a while to get through Mauritanian customs. It was busy and there were 6 of us who wanted to wait for each other. Overall, it was an easy process and none of us had to pay any bribes. We finished the procedure there in Mauritania. Now we're rolling out the last stretch towards Senegal. Whoa! Whoa!
Woohoo! Going to cross the Senegalese border. Hopefully it's gonna go smoother than we expect. Welcome to Senegal!
Whoa, whoa, whoa.
Just a little recap about the border crossing. After Mauritania, we went straight to the border of Senegal. There we could park the car on the side. The police just took our passport. We could get them stamped, so we got our visa there. Then we went to another office where we get our pass avant. They give us only 2 days in the pass avant. So it means that we have to be in Dakar, which is 500 kilometers from here, on Monday. And today it's Friday, so a really short time.
Look how green it is! Oh, I was missing this so much. Wow, it feels so good to see something green. Cool.
It even smells green.
Wow, the trees and the bushes are actually growing onto the street. You cannot go very much to the right, otherwise you get scratches on your paint. Wow. Feels so cool not to be here. Of course, it comes with a lot of humidity and some mosquitoes, but let's put this on the side and just enjoy. Before going to the Zebrabar, a popular campsite for overlanders not far from the border, we stop in St. Louis. This city gives us our first glimpse of the people, architecture, food, traffic and atmosphere. And what can we say? We were pleasantly surprised. People are dressed so colorful. It's quite clean here. There is so much green everywhere. Yeah, the colors are just so refreshing to see in the landscape. Not only sandy and beige, no, this is green and orange and blue and...
Let's go shopping. Auchan. We got some cheese in the market and we make ourselves a little sandwich.
It's a real cheese, Emmental cheese.
Yeah, it's French cheese.
Yeah.
We find this in the market. So we make ourselves a little sandwich because the last time we had food it was this morning for breakfast and now what time is it?
It was at 7,
it
10
was,
hours ago.
We get up at 7 and now it's 10 hours later and we are going to have our little baguette on the go. But first we need to go out of the city. I think it's gonna be okay.
We left St. Louis behind and headed to the campsite. The day was getting long and we didn't want to bother looking for a place to wild camp. It's time to relax now.
I'm really tired. This day drained me totally. I lost all the energy I took in Diama for this border crossing and this day in the city and wow. Now we are going to check in, take a shower and just rest until tomorrow. is needed.
Border crossings are never the most enjoyable part of traveling, but we are glad you have made it to Senegal. In the next episode, we will explore St. Louis. Make sure you subscribe so you don't miss out on future episodes as we travel along the west coast of Africa. See you then, bye bye!